What's good? What's good? What up? What up? Right back at it. June 11th. June 11th, 2024. Man, that's hot right there. That's that Rise Mushroom stuff I told you I've been on. Sponsorship loading. Watch this. Watch this. We're just gonna go ahead and speak that boy into existence. God is good, man. God is good. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Daily Dose, the number one daily morning mastermind for those trying to elevate and grow in your personal, professional, spiritual, entrepreneur life. Man, let's go on this journey. Let's keep growing every single day together. Man, that's all we can do. So we're gonna hop right to the verse of the week. Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. It's deeper than the surface. It's deeper than the surface. You got to remember the right hand of God is Jesus. God is like, I will uphold you with Jesus. Like you got everything you need right here. I'm gonna pick you up. Everything God did, everything God has ever talked about in the Bible is always right hand. Like my right hand will do this, and my right hand man, like it's so deep. God has our back. God will give us the tools that we need to make sure that we are staying positive, staying motivated, right? That we're not fearing anything. God has our back. God is going to strengthen us, and God is going to uphold us through everything that we need to go through. And it's such a blessing to be able to know that God is just telling us He got our back. And really, when you think about how amazing God is, how great God is, how vast God is, and it's like God is telling us, okay, for I am with you. So if I got God on my side, literally, what like what can I do? Right? What can I do? But yeah, so we'll hop right into the business topic. Business topic today. We're gonna be talking about Web 3.0. You gotta understand this. It's coming, it is on the way, it is here actually. But it's just beginning. So we want to make sure that we are aware of what's going on in the area. Want to make sure we understand what's going on in the area of what this stuff is doing and how it's transforming. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I wish I could turn my camera around. I have a turkey and I have a deer right outside my window, and they just chilling, yo. Like that's crazy. God is good, man. God is good. That's that is crazy. Uh, Web 3.0 business. Boom. So what is Web 3.0? What is Web 2.0? Web 2.0 is what we was on since early 2000s to now, basically. You have websites, you have clickable links, you have uh static pages. Now we're getting into more dynamic pages, meaning like it's video stuff moving all around on the screen. You can hover over some stuff will pop up. That wasn't it wasn't like that. But anyway, think about Web 2.0 on a broader scale. When you go to all these different websites, you have to, it's a different login for every website. So you can think of it as a big office building, and every room that you go into, every different office, it's a different login that you have. It's a different passcode for you to get into that door. And the people whoever door you're walking in, they control all of your information while you're using that office space, right? So, and then once you leave, they still own that data and they can sell it to other office spaces as well. So think about that as far as like Web 2.0. And then Web 3.0 is more like it's like a playground, right? It's open for everybody. It's like a public park. You come, you're interacting with everybody, you're interacting with the businesses or whatever you need to do. Nobody's taking your data. If you have one central login to your personal Web 3.0 experience, and that allows you to get to travel everywhere on the web and to do the things that you need to do. So think about that as far as the difference. Now we're going to some of the benefits. Number one, blockchain technology. It's going to make it easier for larger transactions, and it's going to make it easier for global sales. So when I say large transactions, it's not really the amount, it's more so you as a business owner, right? If you notice, if you have a website, like if you use Wix, or if you have even if you have a store, the credit card companies charge fees to the payment processor, which is you. Um, you got 3% to charge people to use a credit card, right? So if somebody just spend $100,000, that credit card company just costs $3,000. Like when you think about that, we don't really think about it in the grand scheme of things, because most people are not spending $100,000 at one time. But over the course of time, that stuff adds up, right? But in blockchain technology with cryptocurrency, that will eliminate that and allow us to make transactions a lot smoother. And then it'll open up the global marketplace. That's the main thing I want people to understand. They say that easy, and this is just converting. The easiest and fastest way to get uh, $1 million to London is to put $1 million in a bag and get on a plane and fly to London. Outside of that, you have to open up a bank account over there. It could take a couple of days. You have to convert the $1 million to euro, which could take some time, depending on who you're using, the exchange platform that you're using, if you do it over here or if you do it over there. But with cryptocurrency and blockchain, it's going to eliminate all of that. You're going to be able to do global sales at a relatively fast and easy pace, and it's going to make accounting and bookkeeping so much simpler, and it's also going to make it safer. Just understand that that's the primary purpose of what Bitcoin is. And you say, wow, like why would I buy something with Bitcoin, or who's using Bitcoin? It's for people to buy stuff across the globe in a fast, safe, and secure manner. Number two, the democratization of funding, right? Which meaning there's going to be more available sources for you to raise money for your brand. Okay. Imagine this. You have a particular product that you're selling, right? And you want to announce it or launch it to the world, but you want to raise money so you can be able to do it. Or in a broader scale, you're a business. You want to raise money for your business, and you can think about this like kind of like stocks, but a little bit different, a lot different, but a little bit. So let's say you raise money for your business. You have supporters, you have followers, you have people who see the value in your work, whether they're your customers or they're just regular everyday people. And you like, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raise money. I'm gonna establish a coin for my business. It's gonna represent my company. Everybody will be, if you want to invest, you can invest in this coin, and that will give you part equity in the business, right? But those coins could be used for um, anything within your business. They're worth more. You can sell them. People can sell those, trade them off. They can do whatever. But you have received the funding, and you gave them something that's value as well, because those coins would have perks, advantages, and they will have value based on how valuable your business is. And it makes it a lot seamless, because doing that process through stocks, you need to go through attorneys, you have to go to the Securities and Exchange Commission, you have to go through a lot of paperwork. And even then, if you rate like if somebody invested in your business uh and they own 5% of your business. You have to go get a business valuation at that particular point in time, and it lasts for 90 days to determine how much your business is worth. And then that person can go look for somebody who wants to buy that 5%. It's a long, cumbersome process, but through blockchain and this technology, you will easily be able to see, oh, okay, this business is worth X, Y, and Z, and then not the business, but somebody will be able to say, okay, my coin at this moment is worth X, Y, and Z. The amount of coin that I have in this business is worth X, Y, and Z, and I want to put it on the marketplace for sale. And somebody will be able to just quickly see it, buy it, and move on with their life. It just makes it so much easier for us to get access to funding, but also give other people a chance to invest. New revenue streams. There's going to be so many different ways for people to make money through Web 3.0. And that's going to be through virtual ads. It's going to be selling your product on the metaverse. It's going to be selling products through NFTs. It's going to be uh, the gamification of a lot of things. Imagine if you created a space on the web to where a user played a game, um, they was able to earn coins, but at the same time, you are receiving revenue from them playing the game, then ultimately getting a product, something like that. It is so many different ideas, things that you can think about to make this happen. And then lastly, well, the main thing is you have control. Like I was talking earlier, you have control over your data. You don't have to worry about people you losing control of your data. And what do I mean by that? When you log into Facebook, every single status, every single picture, every single story, every single DM that happens on Facebook, Facebook owns that. And we don't read the terms and conditions, but they could sell that to anybody that they want to, right? So when we go into this next stage of the internet, it is you have control over your data. So you will see what your data is worth. Nobody can just take it and do whatever they want with it, right? That's the main thing, especially as a business owner. So in reality, you start a business and you put it on Facebook, um, and all of the information for the business is on Facebook. Like Facebook owns that, all of that information. I won't say Facebook owns the business, but they own all of that information. They can see who you're targeting. They can see what those customers like, and who's to say if you have a great, what I'm saying, idea, of course their focus is a lot bigger, but if you have a great idea, who's to say they're not gonna just take it and make it for their own, right? But it is what it is. You have control over your data using Web 3.0. And lastly, you have the opportunity to enhance your skill set, right? As the world evolves, the world grows, we now have the opportunity to learn more, to do more, and to be more. We want to make sure, and this is probably my second time talking about this, but we want to stay abreast of the marketplace because we don't want to get left behind. We don't want to be 60 years old and don't know how to use Web 3.0 because that's what the world is going to be. That's what the world's going to come to when they get on it. The people who was using email, the adults who started using email when the internet first came out, those people are doing pretty well. I can tell you that because you still have some people to this day who don't know how to operate technology and computers, send emails. And that's the simplest form of using technology, right? And it is because they just never took the time to learn, right? They went to work, they came home, a computer or sending an email was never a part of their daily, right? Um, but even if you're not a business owner, you're a professional, there's an opportunity, like I said, to stay abreast of what's going on because you can enhance your value and increase your income. And I wanted to provide an example. It's called Deeper Network. You can look this up on their website or whatever. But this is a Web 3.0 platform, and it is a solution to like it's a new internet service provider. So when you think about internet service provider, it's not a lot. The industry is almost monopolized. Um, Elon Musk had just came out with a new internet or be a new internet service provider. He got Starlink, which is he has the satellites in space where the internet is coming from, like bouncing up and down off that. There are a few other satellite internet companies. Then you have all of the ones that we know: AT&T, Spectrum, CenturyLink, uh, whatever the case may be, right? And so, but there's not more than 10 internet service providers. But this Deeper Network is an internet service provider And think about this. The average person doesn't understand bandwidth and what that means with internet, but you can just think about it as how fast and how much you're using at one time. So, for example, right now on my internet, I am on Facebook Live, I am on YouTube Live, I am also on Zoom, right? But and my phone is connected to the internet, obviously. But nothing else in my home right now is turned on or connected to the internet. So I'm not using all the bandwidth that's available to me. Deeper network allows you to share your unused bandwidth with other people um, using the internet, their internet, and you get to earn cryptocurrency from sharing your bandwidth, right? And so that's what that platform does. And it's so many more things that's going to happen on the we like I said, ways to earn money, ways different revenue streams for you to grow in your business. It's just a lot, man. God is great. But that's Web 3.0. Just want to stay up to date what's going on. Self-development. You got to keep growing every day. I want to talk about the opportunity rhythm, because that's what it is. Opportunities come in rhythm, opportunities come. It's like it's a wave, it's a motion, it's a sequence, like that's how opportunities go. They just in and out, in and out, in and out. And how do we catch the rhythm of opportunities? Number one, you need to be in sync with your development process. What does that mean? You need to understand where you are, what you know, and really truly know what you know. You have to understand um the knowledge and the skill set that you have gained that you have prepared for so far so that you can be able to act on opportunities when they arrive. And the more that you understand what you know, the more confident that you will be whenever you are presented an opportunity or opportunity arises, you'll be able to jump on it. So be in sync with your development process and make sure that you understand exactly what you know, what you have learned so far, your expertise, what you're available to do, and also what you're available to learn, right? Because some opportunities you might know a little bit or you might know half, right? But you can hop on that opportunity and then learn as you go. But you got to be confident enough to do it, and that's being in sync with your development process, knowing what's next for you to learn. All of that type of stuff goes into that. Number three, this is probably the most important thing, having a sense of urgency. No, you don't want to just hop into anything without thinking about it, but at the same time, you need to be able to make quick decisions. You need to be able to know this is an opportunity for myself, right? This is a great opportunity and I need to act upon it now so that I can reap the benefits of it before it goes away, right? And I'm gonna talk about that a little bit later too, but have a sense of urgency. And but that's going back to being in sync with your development process. If you know what you know, if you know the opportunities that you are looking for, if you know what's next on your journey for you to tackle or accomplish, when that opportunity arises, it's going to be a no-brainer. You're going to easily be able to discern what it is that you are needing to do. The next one, right? Do not have FOMO, FOMO. What is that? Fear of missing out. Do not have that. Opportunities come and go. It's not going to be the same exact opportunity, but opportunities come and go, right? Once you could think about it like what's those games that used to play and like I didn't ever do it, but people used to play at like arcade or whatever. It's like you hop well I think it was called like Just Dance thing, whatever. You hop on the thing and you gotta sync up your foot with the whatever is going. But the more instinct that you had with the thing, the faster it went, the louder it played, the more rhythm you got as you were doing it. And that's the same thing with opportunities, right? Once you miss an opportunity, yeah, that rhythm gonna slow down. You're gonna be like, okay, well, maybe I need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe I need to think something else. And it's gonna take a little bit longer for another opportunity to arise, but another opportunity will arise. So do not have fear of missing out. If you miss one, then that's okay. Just analyze, okay, why didn't I take the opportunity? What held me back? right? What am I looking for now? Just you want to think, reflect on that so that you can understand when the next opportunity arrives. Have faith in God. We got to have faith in God. That's goes without saying the number one important thing. Have faith in God in the decision that you made to take an opportunity, to take a risk, because God didn't place the opportunity in your life for no reason. And lastly, I gotta hear opportunities are like earth and space. So I really want y'all to think about that. I say opportunities, they come and go, they're in and out, they're it's a rhythm, right? But think about earth and exactly what it's doing. So number one, earth is spinning, right? Earth is like literally spinning around every single day. Um, and that's what makes night and day, right? So then, while Earth is spinning, Earth is orbiting around the sun. So it's spinning and then it's going around the sun, right? And so it's those are two movements, okay? And then of course that's what makes the year. But so the third movement, the whole solar system, the sun, Earth, all the other planets, that's moving in whatever direction it is, right? So it's three different movements that's happening every single day, and that's how opportunities are. It's so much going on. They're gonna come. It's gonna be in abundance, and it's gonna be. Uh, it's just gonna keep on going. It's a revolving door. Opportunity comes, they come and go. So just want to think about it like that. Opportunities are just like Earth and just like space. It's a moving sequence. Um, and only you can stop it for yourself. And that would be just to having a closed mind, a closed heart, and just to stop learning. When you stop learning, that's when opportunities stop coming to you. But that's the self-development for today. Hope everybody have a blessed Tuesday. Keep killing it out here. And hope y'all have a great blessed rest of the week. And we'll be right back at it